Public and private developments such as transportation and port infrastructures, public amenities, commercial and residential developments are increasingly faced with the prospect of using marginal lands such as old landfills and lands with loose and soft soil. Whilst conventional methods of preparing such lands with pilings or other foundation works had served us well in the past, it nevertheless is increasingly an expensive and time-consuming method. Infra Tech Group, with years of experience and expertise in providing total solutions for ground and pavement engineering, utilizing in-house applied research in geotechnical investigations, ground improvement schemes and construction materials utilization, is pleased to share with you one of our proven, tested and innovative ground and pavement improvement solution that not only saves time but also saves money for the developer, contractor and ultimately the end users. High Impact Energy Dynamic Compaction, or HIDEC in short, is one of the many ground improvement technologies which Infratech Group has pioneered as part of our total solutions. HIDEC technology for land development on marginal land comprises of ground investigations, design of ground improvement, carrying out ground improvement using HIDEC compaction technique, and certification by our registered professional engineers, backed by indemnity insurance by Lloyd's of London, a well-known international insurance agency. In conventional compaction, its effect is normally confined to the top 300 millimeters of soil under compaction. But with the HIDEC technique, several meters of deep compaction is possible, and with minimal vibration effects to existing surrounding structures. HIDEC ground treatment relies upon a towed non-circular module of 3, 4 or 5 sides that compacts as it rotates around a corner and falls to impact onto the ground. This ground treatment creates a uniform density gradient across a site, developing a uniform dense soil raft that has a thickness of several meters, depending on the degree of ground treatment and the type of soil. The soil raft then provides strong support for foundations or pavements. This technique to treat loose or soft marginal land has been used successfully in projects such as container port terminals, oil and gas tank farms, roads, land development for industrial, commercial and residential projects, design construction of foundation schemes for heavy industrial plants, oil and gas facilities, biodiesel plants in Malaysia, Australia and Africa. In addition, we can also provide designing or redesigning of the foundations or pavements supported on the improved ground and constructing them under the guidance and supervision of our experienced staff. Certification of the ground improvement and foundations or pavements by our registered professional engineers to the appropriate local or international standard. We are honored to have worked with clients and consultants who appreciate our value-engineered total solutions that save time and cost, while delivering technically sound design and construction. One of them, Ranhil Berhad of Malaysia, is a public-listed infrastructure group in Malaysia. As the concessionaire of the Senai Desaru Expressway, a 77-kilometer-long expressway in Johor, Malaysia, Ranhil will build, own and operate the expressway for 30 years. In this project, Infratech has successfully proven that the subgrade soils can be strengthened considerably by our HIDEC method, and then the highway pavement redesigned to reduce the pavement thickness by more than 35% while ensuring very strong pavement. The performance has been validated by falling weight deflectometer testing carried out by an independent testing agency. Another project is Westport Container Terminal 4 in Malaysia, which used HIDEC technology to improve the loose reclamation sand fill and then redesign the container terminal pavements. This has resulted in reducing their pavement thickness by more than 60% of the original design specification. Our innovation went further. The drainage was value engineered to allow infiltration into the dense sand, saving in drainage construction costs. The container stacking yard foundations were also value engineered, saving considerable concrete. Other projects include Australian Marine Complex in Henderson, Western Australia. A 20-hectare heavy industrial precinct could be developed without the need for expensive removal and replacement of the loose alluvial soils. After high-deck ground improvement, an allowable bearing capacity of 200 kN per square meter was easily achieved. Paremba Berhad, a public-listed construction group in Malaysia, has constructed 6 units of 80-meter diameter tanks at Port Sudan for Petronas, using the high-deck method to eliminate the need for several thousands of piles. Our innovative foundation design then utilized reinforcing the soil with high-strength geotextiles. All design and construction was certified by our in-house professional engineers. Construction time and cost was considerably reduced, enabling Paremba to complete the project on schedule as in many other similar projects. Thus, Total Solutions with High-Deck has proven that innovation can lead to superior performance with savings in cost and construction time. High-Deck technology also minimizes the need for construction materials such as rock, sand and asphalt, thereby reducing the environmental impact of the project. Furthermore, our solutions are insured by Lloyd's of London, the world-renowned international insurance agency. Each project is unique. Therefore, the site will be assessed, taking into consideration factors such as subsoil conditions, types of structures and loads situated on the soil, groundwater levels, time available for ground improvement, and client's budget, to name a few. The high-deck technology comes as the 3-sided high-deck tria, the 4-sided high-deck quadra, and the 5-sided high-deck penta. Advice and technical support on high-deck applications for ground improvement, pavement, and mining can also be provided by Infratech's geotechnical and pavement engineers. We welcome reputable construction equipment suppliers and dealers to be our high-deck technology partners and distributors in their respective country. You are also welcome to email us with your requirements or visit our website for more information. Infratech engineers will be most pleased to discuss with you or your consultant the requirements of your project now and in future.